All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry I'm a bit tardy, but here we go. I think we might need some purple block. So let's grab that, put it in the EMC table. Pretty sure we have some... end stone. Do we have any? We don't. Okay, we got to get some, for sure. Here's some end stone bricks. Let's get some shulker shells for sure, too. Which we got. Perfect. Now we have infinite shulker shells. Difficulty 7. What does that mean? Does anybody know that? Anyway, let's grab some of this end stone here. Let's look at Apotheosis. See what we need for these end shelves and all this stuff. We need end stone bricks, which we've got. These pearlescent ones give us only a max of 40. Okay, but the draconic ones give us... Okay, we've got all this stuff. End shelf. Yep, we've got all that needed. We can get these as well because we have purple block. We need gilded blackstone, which I think we actually got. Then we just need honeycomb block. Got it. So we need to use caged bee, I see. Cool. And I wonder how we get... Oh, this draconic end shelf gives us the highest. Oops. Well, okay. But it gives us the highest amount of Eterna that we can have. So we're good. Let's grab a waystone here. So we can always put it down in here. End city. Perfect. Boom. And let's teleport back to the end portal. Here we go. And head back in and put one on the end main island here. End main island. Boom. We should have punched the Ender Dragon when we still had him. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Let's make sure we get... We got End Gobber ore already, right? Let's get this End Draconium ore, I think. Yeah, we already have that. Cool. End Prosperity ore for Mystical Agriculture. Does that have... It does have EMC. We don't need to worry about that at all. That's wonderful. Okay. And I think that's pretty much all we need. What do we need for the dragon armor? Like the Ender Dragon scale stuff. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. It's like the Gobber stuff. Like the next tier of the Gobber stuff. Ooh, lightning steel. Lightning dragon steel. We need this with the... Yeah, with that. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Well, let's look at the Gobber stuff. Because I know we can get End Gobber ingots, and these are used for... Whoa, what is this? The Defender provides a steady health regen and eliminates many annoying hostile mobs. Ooh, that would be good when farming for stuff. Okay. Dragon Elytra used for crafting. Could have sworn we use like this for End Leggings. We need End Armor Links, which have EMC, so we're chilling. Sick. All right, and I'm pretty sure we have everything we need for that. I could be wrong. Let's see. So these need End Rings, which just need End Gobber ingots. Yep, cool. So let's go ahead and head home and get that going. So at least we have something that's decent armor-wise. Also, let's check this. See what's that right now. Huh. It's a lot less than I thought it would be, honestly. Huh. Really, really interesting. Ooh, but we have 107,000 or million here. Just boom. Heck yeah. So we're probably gonna need more than I thought of this this stuff. But that's good to know at least, you know. So let's smelt up this Engobber ore. Instantly got it. Put it into here. And let's make some Engobber ingots. Which we need nether gobber ingots and chorus flower. Ooh, that's right. Let's head back to the end city real quick. Grab those. Because we definitely need that. Okay. Here we go. There's some of that stuff. Big Bertha. Yeah, that's the sword. I'll get into that. Don't you worry. Thanks for reminding me though. That's very good. Okay, we want coarse fruit, but also this coarse flour. Perfect. Boom and boom. Sweet. Now we can head on back. Welcome back, Chef Williams and Player One. Nice to have you both. Still got this gold jetpack here. Ooh, and I'm also wondering how this is doing. Nice, cool. That's good. Let's grab all this and chuck it in here now. I think we can probably get rid of this farm here. Just because of the noise, and I don't want to overload things more than we need to. Whoa, shadow abilities. Fires a shadow glaive projectile that bounces off nearby targets up to 10 times. It deals 5 damage. Cool. Sick. Alright. So, I want to get into the Engobber stuff really quickly, just so we're a little bit more prepared as we hunt for this sword called the Big Bertha. This puppy right here. Woo! It is crazy. We need tons of stuff for it. But we're going to be working towards that for sure. And I want to get this all done because we have all the stuff for it. So let's get to work getting those things. Boom, we got some Engobber ingots. Perfect, learn those. Causes hostile mobs to spontaneously combust? What? That's kind of nuts. Okay, so let's do this here. Let's make this dragon star. We need dragon egg, another star, and Engobber ingots. Okay, let's make this dragon star here. Perfect. Boom. And then we also want to make these rings. Here we go. Perfect. These are kind of cool rings. But with this ring, we can then make... Allows the player to go undetected by hostile mobs? That's kind of sick. Teleports you to the end. Provides a great leaping ability. What? That's kind of cool. Ring of the Ender Chest lets you access that. This thing looks pretty sick too. The Defender. Provides a steady health regen and eliminates many annoying hostile mobs. That would be good. So let's get the rings and Nether Stars, get the chains. Boom. Perfect. What are these chains called? End armor links. And armor links are used to make the armor. Cool. So let's do that real quick. Boom. Boom. Boom and boom. Perfect. And then to get this, we need just a dragon star. So let's grab 4 dragon stars. Well, actually, let's put this back in here first. And chest plate, leggings, helmet, and boots. And then get a dragon star. 4 of them. Go on over to our smithing table. Boom. Oh, that's right. It's made differently. I think we need... Yes, the dragon elytra, which means we need an elytra, end gobber ingots, and dragon egg. Dragon egg, that's right. Boom, got a dragon elytra, which actually doesn't have EMC, so we're gonna have to put this in here and just call it good. Boom, perfect, sweet. All right, well, let's take off all this armor and disenchant it really quickly. Go ahead and slap the other stuff we don't need away for now. Let's put all these together. So we don't have to spend any levels putting it together into one book. Okay. Put the enchantments back on our armor. Not the best, but we'll use them for now. Perfect. Now we'll put it on us. There we go. Heck yeah. And it gives us creative flight everywhere and negative effect protection, and provides all the other benefits that we've had previously, which is perfect. So we don't need our cloud pet anymore. Thank you for your services, my sir. And we can kind of just go freely wherever we want. However, our cloud pet is kind of nice because it does give us speed, but we could always put on the crown. Let's do that. I don't know if we have it on right now. We do, actually. Okay, that's good to know. Sweet. All right, we've got Hunter's Bounty, which we'll put up in here. Dang, I'm loving this EMC that we're getting here, just passively. Super, super helpful. All right, so also we want to get some like end Gobber bow. How do you do this? Let's just look up bow and see end bow. Here we go. So we would need end Gobber rods, which we can just make easily. Let's do that. All right, now let's make this bow here. Toss it in. Perfect. I like that. Infinity, quick draw, and quick shot. I also like those, so let's take them off. Put this back in here. Put these books up in here for now so we can store them for when we're gonna use it later. Okay, and I think we should also upgrade our furnaces here. Let's upgrade it to the netherite variety. We need soul sand, netherite, magma cream. All right, boom, we got another eye furnace. And then we can also, can we do this rainbow one? Is it faster? Yeah, it looks like it probably is, but the... Bless you. Okay, it looks like the Alumodium is probably better, obviously. And the rainbow furnace looks kind of interesting. 2 netherite furnaces and all the stained glasses as the core with some of each of every furnace. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Okay. So now let's make these draconic end shelves. And we need, so it gets you +4 for each one. So, you know, actually 15 would be a little bit overkill. I would give us 60, right? So we don't even need that many. But we'll make 15 just why not, right? And these can be put into EMC, which is really good. So let's grab some endstone bricks. Dragon's Breath and Ender Pearls. Perfect. Just make 15 of the end shelves themselves, put them in. That is one word, okay. Then we're gonna need, can we just go straight to Draconic? Yeah, it looks like it. But this pearlescent one would be good to get as well. I think we should get, let's see. $13 Draconic. And that's just a bunch more of these pearlescent ones, which need ender pearls and end rods. Okay. These draconic ones need dragon heads. So let's make them. Pearlescent, can make 16. Draconic, we can make 9 for now. But I mean, we could just put these in here and now we have as many as we want. So. Draconic, we're gonna want. We'll just do 14 for now, probably. And then pearlescent, we'll probably just want like 16 or so for a nice 30. I think that probably should be good. At least that's my guess. So let's use our Silk Touch guy to just pick all these up. And get these Wither Skeleton Skulls. And now we can use Draconic end shelves to make this up to level 50 Eterna. Cool, so we're at level 50 Eterna. Now let's get all the Quanta and stuff up. Does this work? It does, perfect. Sweet. So we can just keep doing this until it is where we need it. 100 for Arcana. 95 for Quanta. So we just need one more pearlescent one. Boom. You can slap that right there, and it should be 100 everything. Now we just need rectification is the only thing. So maybe we need to find a better way to do this. Oh, and for the disenchanting, you're asking? So you just get this disenchanter, you power it with something like a combustion generator. You can put fuel here and have it export power to something right next to it. Don't need any pipes for that. And then you can grab a XP drain singularity tank, stand on top of it. Mine isn't working right now, it's glitching out. You just break it, stand on it and it would fill up. And then you can get a simple fluid pipe and pipe it into here and it'll fill up with experience and power. And then you can put books in and then the item to disenchant and it'll separate the enchantment from the item. So there you go, Potato Man. I think that's what you were asking. If not, then let me know. Cool, so let's take away some of this because we were at 100% a while ago, right? Yeah, still. Okay, now we're not. So let's put this one back here. Sorry about that noise. Oh, and these glowing hell shelves will just serve as a memory, I guess. Boom. Okay. Let's grab these two, might as well. But now what we want to do is we want to get the rectification stuff. And the... yeah, this rectification... which needs a shelf of sea-bound rectification, which needs a sea shelf, which needs a pufferfish, water bottle, and a bookshelf. Prismarine bricks. I think we have those. We do. Perfect. We did snag some of those. Let's see if we have any pufferfish. We don't. Unfortunate, but we can also always grab one from an ocean. So let's see, we have enough room for 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like. In terms of bookshelf placements. So we could get up to 80% rectification, but I know that there's a better way to do this. So let's keep looking here. I did it in my other crazy craft, so I know it's possible. Wow. Minus 15 Eterna, but plus 100% Quanta. That's nuts. Is there anything that gives us like a whole bunch of Arcana? The Heart Forged Sea Shelf gives us Arcana, but it gets rid of some of our rectification. And it's... oh, I mean, I guess it is better than these pearlescent end shelves. Okay. So Quanta-wise, we could save space on using Wither Skeleton Skulls, right? Let's look up Quanta real quick. Yeah, that gives you 10%. Ooh, this B shelf would be really good, I feel like. Nice. There you go, Potato Man. You killed the Ender Dragon by starting at 5. Dang. I don't know what time that is for you, but that's only 3 hours for me. That's nuts, man. Okay, this bee shelf. We need beehives, which we need honeycombs from. I wonder if we have any honey. I know we have a honey bottle, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but we don't have any honey comb, which we would need bees for. But we could possibly just get 100% Quanta and not have to worry about it. And then just worry about our Arcana. You know, that might be nice. Yeah, because our Quanta is still low right now. But I think for now, maybe we just focus on using Wither Skeleton Skulls. I think we'll just need 2 of them. Okay, yeah, it has to be in a slot, unfortunately. So that gives us that. But then we only have 2 more for rectification. Honestly, we don't really need rectification. It's not like 100% necessary. %20 rectification would be nice. But we need honeycomb blocks. Which take bees. Yeah. How do we make honey seeds though? Can we make these with... Yeah, we need honeycomb as well. Okay, cool. So I think I'm just gonna use what we've got now. We've got 100% maxed on everything, which is cool. And I kind of want to make these so they're both kind of facing inward aesthetically. Boom, that's cool. All right, now we just put some lapis in this puppy. Boom. And we start enchanting some books. Let's see here. Slap that in here. Oh, you know what? First, let's grab our library and enchant it. Boom. Hold on. Oh, that's right. We have to have specifications. Library of Alexandria, I think it can't be more than 50 quanta. Yeah. Okay. So we need 100% Arcana, which is going to be a little tough. Let's see. How much Eterna do we need? 50. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see if we can make this work here. Right now we have... We need 50 quanta. So how can we get our Arcana up without... I think this is it. I think we need the Heartforged Shelf. Do we need Prismarine Shards for? Ooh, which we can make with an Earth Charge. Basal's Powder. Do we have Basal's Powder? Oh, we could also just use a crusher on our prismarine blocks. Okay, bricks. Let's just make a crusher real quick. We do need to get into mechanism. Get some steel ingots. Oh. Yeah, okay. Steel dust. I know we can... I mean, I thought we could make this easier than this. What else can we do? We can get a multi-servo press, which needs a machine frame, tin ingot. Wonder if we have any tin. We don't. Okay, so that won't work. Okay, maybe this crusher is our best bet. How do we get steel? Coal dust and enriched iron in a metallurgic infuser. But we need osmium. Okay, I don't think we have any osmium. We do not. How do we get some osmium? Why 20 to 40? There's got to have been some place where we've... Let's go to the mining dimension and see if we can just find some down here. Why 20 to 40, it said. There's osmium. Oh, well, okay, we found it. That was pretty easy. Can we find some tin as well by chance? Whoa, old modium. Oh my goodness. That's super nice. Okay. Well, I guess the mining paradise. Dude, there's more right here. Holy cow. I guess we could have put fortune on our thing. I don't know if fortune, if it is affected by fortune, but still. Dang. Yeah, it is fun to play with friends. I can find a prismarine shard and an ocean structure. Okay. I mean, yeah, why not just go to an ocean monument instead of trying to do all this, right? I mean, eventually we might get into mechanism. I guess we probably could just right now. I don't know. I think I kind of want to get into mechanism. Just because I think we're gonna use it in the future, you know? So let's see here. Let's smelt. Ooh, where did our furnace go? We didn't make one. Netherite furnace. Boom. Slap this in. Go ahead and smelt up our, go ahead and smelt up our osmium. Dang, that is super fast. Get our aldomodium. Perfect. And stick the aldomodium with nuggets, which we will put right here. Cool. All right, and then let's put our osmium within here. How do we get tin? Guess we should have looked at that before leaving, huh? Combiner, tin dust, nope. Laser drill. A light gray lens over some tin ore, which we still need tin ore for. Day 60. Okay, now let's look at the enrichment chamber. Is that what it was called? No, metallurgic infuser. Okay, didn't know how to spell it. 2 L's, that's what. Okay, osmium, iron, furnace, and redstone. Osmium. Iron, furnace, and redstone. Okay, metallurgic infuser learned. Boom, and then we'll just put it on top of here for now. Sweet. And give it some power. Just grab some of this fuel here. Boom. And there we go, it's getting the power there. And then what do we need this for? Okay, Arcana is what we're looking for, I'm pretty sure. Let's get the prismarine shard. We can use this. Crusher, but in order to get the crusher, we need steel, which we can make with metallurgic infuser, steel dust. Okay, so we need carbon, so coal and enriched iron. How do we make enriched iron? Coal and an iron ingot. Got it. Okay, boom and boom. Let's get some speed upgrades for these. Here we go. Has an EMC, so we need infused alloy for that. We'll do that in a minute. Ooh, yeah, wind turbine would be a good idea. Thanks for letting me know. And when will I stop streaming? So my plan is to just kind of stream almost every day of the week, and then when I'm not streaming, to edit. So I'll probably give you the full updated version. I don't know, I guess when I'm done. I'm working on other videos right now, actually. So this one is number 3 on the docket. So you'll see this probably in like 3 weeks, would be my guess. Around there. Okay, so we've got enriched iron, which can then, I want to get into applied energistics in this 100%. It would make things so much easier. And the wind turbine, I'm gonna look into that. Let's put this enriched iron into here now. And turn it into some steel. Oh, and hold on. We can put enriched iron inside of here. Oh, we don't even need to worry. We have a steel dust route. We don't need to worry. We don't need to do this anymore. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we can kind of just, dump that, and we're totally fine. That is nuts, guys. That's so powerful. Now we have just 64 steel ingots just chilling here now. That is so cool. All right, now a crusher, I think, is what we needed. And we need osmium and steel and glass. Steel, osmium, glass. Boom. And then we can make this steel casing, which also has EMC. Boom. Slap it in there. And then we need basic control units, which need redstone and osmium. Got it. And these have EMC too, which is perfect. Wow, I just caught a bug in my hands, everybody. Oh, one hand. I'm hoping you guys are gonna like the videos that I have ready, or not ready, but working on them right now. Should be really fun. Okay, don't let me forget about that wind turbine or whatever for power. That would be really sick. But right now, I just killed the bug. So what am I thinking? What am I doing? Oh, we're working on this crusher. Okay, so let's get osmium and redstone. Oh yeah, that would be very smart. I'm going to build a bigger base, and using building gadget is very good, just like in my all the mods. What is this? Oh, basic control circuit, which we have enough of. Let's just get rid of that stuff. Basic control circuit. We need lava bucket. I don't think we actually have, we don't have a lava bucket in here. So let's grab that, and a water bucket. What in the world? Kind of strange that we don't have that already. But let's grab them. Boom. And then lava, where are you at? Let's just look on our map here. Here we go. Green over here. Sweet. I'm going pretty slow. Okay, boom, we got that. So now we can put them inside of here. And warping on home would be just the fastest way here. So boom. Okay, and then let's check on this. Not bad. I honestly thought it'd be a little quicker. I thought it was going quite a bit faster, but I guess not. This one is. Oh, wow. Dude, that is so crazy. 100 million right there. Boom. Whew, 650 million, everybody. That is absolutely nuts. Okay. So, I think we have everything. We just need lava bucket, steel casing. Oh, we just need one steel casing, redstone, and control circuits. And boom, we got the crusher. Perfect. We learned it. Let's grab it out of here now. Sweet. Put all this stuff back in. Put the crusher here. And what were we using the crusher for? Let's see here. That's right, prismarine. Let's grab some prismarine bricks, just probably one. Boom. Put it in there. And then we'll get some, press control while flying to go faster. I did not know that. All right, now we have prismarine shards. Let's do this, control. Huh, that does seem actually a bit faster, but I'm not sure because I'm not holding it. Weird. That's good to know. We'll tweak around with that. We'll, you know, poke around with that. Sweet. So now we just need, we have the heart of the sea. We need an infused sea shelf. We need a puffer fish for that. So, and for this infused sea shelf, at least. Good. Okay. Whew, not some weird requirements there. So we just need a puffer fish, which I think we can find just in the ocean. Is it warm ocean where you find puffer fish? I think so. Right? Grab a nature's compass. Grab a warm ocean. And head on over. Let's grab the cloud pet, because he seems to make us go a lot faster. And we're off. Here we go. Fish it. Do you think that would be, do you think it'd be worth my time? Or should I just try and find one in the ocean? Because in my experience, it hasn't been like too crazy tough to find one. The pufferfish. Like how common is it to find the pufferfish by simply fishing? Getting an upgrade. Do we get stone tools randomly somehow? Ooh, it's a cool structure. Apothecary. You think fishing's faster? Oh, okay. Well, if we don't find it in like a couple minutes, then we will we'll definitely head on over to fish for some. That is a good thing to do. Really common. Oh, I had no idea. I actually haven't done much fishing in my Minecraft, so I figured this make for better content, you know? Go into an ocean, dive in for some pufferfish. What on earth? How do we have all this stuff? What is going on here? Okay. Are we just getting quest rewards or something? Like, what is happening here? Okay. Well, cool. Yeah. Well, what? What the? My man, what was that? Okay, so I think we are in the war motion. Let's just put a quick waystone here. Name it war motion. And yeah, what is happening? We're just getting random gifts. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be complaining, right? I guess I'm not really complaining, but it's interesting. I did not think. Also, stone pickaxe doesn't have EMC. That's interesting. Did not think that would be the case. Okay, well, let's dive in here and see what we can find pufferfish wise. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you're right. Let's just try and fish for this pufferfish guy, because there's a lot of guys here that look kind of hostile. So let's get a. We don't have any type of fishing rod, but I think we can make the ultimate fishing rod. But it only has Unbreaking 3. Ooh, and the ultimate apple. Look at that. 18 million EMC, however. That is nuts. Whew. Okay, well, the ultimate fishing rod just needs titanium, uranium, platinum, and string. So there we go. Titanium, uranium, platinum, and some string. So here we go. I think it's something like that. Yep. Ultimate fishing rod. And now let's go ahead and start fishing. Does that mean I... Hold on, what? I thought... Yeah, what? How does this fishing work? Seems kind of strange. Is it supposed to go down like that? Weird. All right, well, we're gonna take a break here real quick, and I will see you guys in about at about 9:20ish. So we'll see you guys then. All right, everybody, we are back. We are back. Okay. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening with the fishing rod here. Maybe it's wait a little bit and see if it like goes down from here. Yeah. I think this fishing rod might be a little bugged or something. Whoa, that thing's crazy. Oh, you might want to hurt me. Whew. Maybe let's just get a, like, what other kind of fishing rods are there? Let's see here. Lucky fishing rod, which you can get from a lucky pad, which we need a lucky pad fragment, which I have no idea how to get. Strange, okay. Oh, catch emeralds. Interesting. Gain luck, fishing level on catch. How do we get this? Oh, okay, so we just need coral. Oh, that gives us water breathing, and then we can use... Ah, we need the lucky pad. Okay. Maybe we just get a normal fishing rod? Neptune's song. Fish are more likely to bite. Ooh, maybe let's get the Neptunium. We need Neptunium ingots, which... that's right. We can get from a bounty box, I'm pretty sure. But I honestly don't remember how to get it. Strange. Do you guys happen to know best way to get pufferfish? Fishing in warm ocean biomes is what it says. Okay, so just get the normal fishing rod, stick and string. Boom. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's looking normal now. Hello, Entombed Web. How you doing? You need 9 more experience on your rod. Okay. Okay, looks like lure will reduce the time it takes. Ooh, what did we get? What did we get? A sparkfish and an enchanted book. Interesting. Oh, nice. You were out fishing? That's cool. Did you catch anything? Ah. I was impatient there. Oh, we did get a rare enchantment book. Open to uncover enchantment inside. What? It's kind of nuts. Let's check it out. Open, we got haste and feather falling. That's kind of nice. Cool. Dang. Getting lots of enchantment books. This is kind of cool. Oops. Well, that's gone now. Oh, nice. Couple of rainbow trout. That's cool. I've gone fishing a couple of times before. And I caught a frog once. Dang, we're getting tons of books. Oh, we got a boot. An old boot. Oh, that guy's scary. You've got a turtle? Oh my gosh. Was it big? The worst is when I was younger, I used to get the hook stuck in my finger. Oof. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. Wow. Red-eared slider. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that means, but it sounds like you know your turtles. You know your fish. Did you go with somebody when you went fishing, or you still do that? Yeah. Yeah, I've done it. I've done it recently too. Really hurts. Oof. Yeah, at least you know they're sharp. That is true. Okay, I think, are we in a warm ocean biome? Even? Lukewarm ocean. Okay, maybe we weren't even in it, so let's kind of just go around here and see if we can find some in the water. Because I've done that before. No, I found some puffer fish like that. There's jellyfish. Oh, what's hitting us? Weird. Oh, the heck? Whoa, it's a skeleton boy. Hello, sir. Wow, yeah, he throws you around. Let's take him out with our pickaxe. Boom. Got him. Sweet. Crazy. I think you can make armor or something like that with this. But let's see if there are any pufferfish in these. Nope, we've got nautilus shells, which is always good. Oop, and we've got a drowned after us. And then more nautilus shells. Okay. Let's put this stuff in our backpack for now. So we can loot all the rest of this. Cool. Tonight, no, just by myself. Nice, that's cool. My friend actually has his own like fly tie-in business. Like, he'll make you some custom flies, and he knows quite a bit about it. So that's pretty cool. You tied them yourself too. That's pretty sick. I don't know nearly enough about fishing to get that to work. What is happening? What the heck? Holy cow. Yeah, this butterfly leviathan does not like the fact that I'm trying to take from this chest, I guess. Ooh, got another fishing rod. Maybe it has a good enchantment on it. Is this a pufferfish? It is. Yes, did we get one? We did. We got two. Okay, we're chilling. We got it, guys. We got it. It is an expensive hobby. Whew. Oh, and we're greeted by a spider. Hello, sir. All right, now let's head home. Plop this stuff in our EMC table. Soulbound fishing rod. It's not the best. Let's dump all this stuff in here that can be turned into EMC. Put the rest in this chest over here. Got some salmon. Grab the stuff from our backpack as well. Put in the enchanted books. Wow, there is quite a bit of stuff that you just can't enchant. Or, I mean, can't put into the EMC table. Interesting. Well, crazy. Okay, so let's put these seeds in here too, in the pixie dust. I'm sort of munching on my dinner here as we're recording. What did you guys eat dinner? If so, what did you eat? Dang. Yeah, we get so much EMC from these emerald farms. So nuts. Okay, now let's see what we need to make this. So, nice buffalo chicken wrap. Sounds good. Did you buy it or did you make it? Okay, pufferfish, water bottle, prismarine bricks, and bookshelf. Boom, we got a sea shelf. Let's put that in the table. And then we can go infused with it. Can you transmute that? Looks like you probably can, but it would probably get rid of the enchantment. We need infused ones of these to get the heart forged. And we need Heart of the Sea. Cool, so let's infuse a couple of these puppies. Yep. Oh, nice, you made it. That's pretty sick. What did you use for the buffalo sauce? Did you use like your own creation, or just like kind of like a store-bought thing? Yeah, I think that counts. I think that's sick. Can you guys still hear me when the shower's gone? I'm jealous, man. Those sound really good. Let's get some prismarine shards up in here. Some Heart of the Seas. Get some heart forged seashells. Boom. And then if we place these here, we'll get all the arcana we need while removing these shelves here. So we need to be between 45 and 50 with the... Okay, so we are at 50. And then we need 100% arcana. Boom. I think we have enough to now make this work. Infusion. Right? Let's look here. Library of Alexandria. No more than 50. We've got 50, we got 50, 100. I think, yeah, we got it. Boom. Yes, we do. Library of Alexandria. Storing 80 enchantments. No idea what that means, because it definitely stores more than that, I think. But, perfect, we got it. Also, why am I, like, pixelated weirdly? Huh, I'm not over there. Yeah, interesting, okay. Alright, well, perfect. Kind of leave these here as a memento. And then we'll grab some more shelves. I think we want the pearlescent ones to replace these ones here, because we don't need these anymore. Just wanted it to upgrade our thingy. Okay, so we got 100% Arcana. Quanta, we can just grab the Wither Skeleton Skulls again. Kind of angle them nice and cool. I like that. Now everything's at 100. We could get Rectification up a bit though, so let's do that too. We might as well. Shelf of Enfused Rectification. Boom. Can you guys still hear me? Shelf of Seabound Rectification. Oh, that's right. We need honeycombs. I think we're going to hold off on that. Just because I think we're probably chilling right now with what we've gotten. So let's grab some books and some lapis just for extras that we need. And let's just, yeah, look at all these enchantments we're getting here. Just enchant a whole ton of books and see what we can get. I want to get like really great looting. I want a great protection. I want all this good stuff, but especially looting would be great. Looting and fortune. And unbreaking might be good as well. Sweet. Thanks, Entombed Web. Cool. I used to not really ever be much of a buffalo person. Like, I hated buffalo chips growing up, but now I kind of like them. You know? I don't know what it is. It's just one of those things growing up I just initially didn't love. But now I'm like, yeah, it's pretty darn good. Don't know what I was thinking when I was younger. Same thing with onions. I used to hate onions, but now I love them. You know, in moderation, of course, but... Okay, so we've gotten lots of these enchantments here. Let's see, looting, we've got max level 6 with a point start of 64, which is pretty darn good, actually. Let's grab the rest of our enchanted books we have left in these chests to store it in here as well. Cool, I think that's all of them. Boom. That is perfect. Alright, now let's keep doing this. It does. It does hit sometimes. I agree. It's good stuff. What is your guys' favorite, like TV show? So I was just thinking about, like, this show called Heroes that I used to see. It's all about, like, these like heroes with superpowers. Well, people with superpowers that kind of just figure it out as they go. But I'd say my all-time favorite, honestly, is probably Psych. I love Psych. It's great. But what's your guys' favorite? You know what? I kind of want to switch over to tomes here and get specifically some tomes for the archers and weaponry and miners. Okay. I think that's what we're going to go with first. Probably just in that order for now. Maybe just kind of cycle through them here. Until we just have tons of great enchantments for the things we need, you know? Want to be stacked with these enchantments so we don't need to worry about it. Sometimes we get enchantments that are not necessarily considered good, but they're totally fine because they get split. Like, even if there's like a curse on the book, it just gets split in this Library of Alexandria, and so it just becomes totally okay. Nice, you're rewatching Psych right now? That's awesome. I love it. Super nice. Yeah, and Heroes is a really old show. That is for sure. I didn't expect anyone to really know what it was, honestly. Surprised you know. Okay, looting is now level 7 available, which is great. But yeah, I've seen the entirety of Psych like a crazy amount of times, honestly. Probably like literally 10 times fully, which is nuts. I just really like it. It's a good one. All right, so let's grab a Looting 7 book. Okay, it doesn't look like we can have enough for another Looting 7, possibly. Oh, we can. Look at that. Okay, so let's combine these two together. Or at least try to. Yep. Oh, nope. It stops at Looting 7. Got it. Cool. So we've gotten looting as high as it can go. Now I wonder if we can do anything with sharpness. Let's see. Sharpness 1? What? Only sharpness 1? That's kind of interesting. I've done quite a bit of this stuff and hasn't come up. Strange. You would think that there would be sharpness coming up a lot more, but I guess not. It might not really matter when it comes down to it and we get the Big Bertha and all the other stuff. Oh, there we go. We got some sharpness there. I think we just got to keep doing this here to get the stuff we need. I have seen the Psych movies. You know, I think there's one of them I haven't seen. I just haven't been able to get around to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't available when I was trying to watch it on whatever platform we had at the time. So, but yeah, I have watched some of them and they're fun. I like them. They're silly and like they normally are, you know, so it's great. I like it. Okay, so we've used all of our sword tomes. So we have 6,400 level enchanted sword enchantments. So that's really nuts. But now let's grab more from these bows. So we can make our bow just unbelievably powerful. Okay, sweet. So we've used all the lapis we had in our inventory. Let's go ahead and put these back and see what kind of like power we can get for the bow. Power level 8. That's nuts. Whew. Can we go higher than that? Power. We can. Power level 9. Okay. Let's see. Can we get... Oh, we can. Okay. Can we combine these two in the anvil? That's the question. And yes, we can. We can get power 9. So this won't give you anything lower than the book you've already put in. So when we put this level 9 in, now we can get power level 9, if that makes sense, because that's the highest level book we've put in. There you go. Now max level available is 9. So we can put this on our bow, which is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, it does get tough. And sometimes you just don't have the streaming services that everything you want to watch is on, you know? Like I've wanted to watch The Office for so long and it's only on Peacock or something, so it's just like, come on, man. But I don't know if you feel that too. All right, so I say let's make an enchanted book with just all the stuff we're gonna want for our bow. This might not be the max level for everything. In fact, let's see if we can get higher quick draw, because that would be nuts. Nope, we cannot. So that is the highest level of quick draw. What about quick shot? My assumption is probably the highest. Yeah, that is the highest as well. Perfect. Good to know. So let's do this. Let's get a power, quick shot, you know, all the good stuff for the quick draw, I think it is. Quick shot. And then we also want endless quiver. Yes, here it is. Perfect. What else do we want on a bow? I think there's like a hunter's something or other. Hunter's bounty, which will give us more items for killing. Oops, we put icy thorns on there. That's fine, whatever. All right, well, cool. So we have this wonderful book for a bow. And then let's just find what... Yeah, here we go. We've got an ultimate bow with power, flame, and punch on it. But what about the end gobber bow? Let's just search bow here. I think it's just called an end bow. No, Neptunian end bow. Yeah, looks like the end bow is pretty good. It's got more durability than this ultimate bow. Can we use it to make anything else? Staff of the Sniper. Fires very precise arrows at high velocity. Arrow supply unlimited. What? That's really cool. We gotta check that out. But I think we want an end bow first. Oh, and we already have it in our... Pretty darn sure we have it. Yep. Cool. So let's grab our end bow. Put it on here and boom. Sweet. What a crazy, crazy stacked bow. And then I definitely want to make whatever this thing is. Staff of the Sniper. So we need end gobber rods and bow and another star. Okay. Let's make this guy. Staff of the Sniper. Oh, we don't want to do that. Heck nah. All right, there we go. All right, give me 1 second here. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. All right, I'm back, everybody. Did you guys see that? We had we're not protected on Nord or whatever, VPN, or I don't know exactly what it was, some antivirus thing. But if you guys support the channel, we might be able to afford it. I'm just playing. But if you guys subscribe, that'll be super great. There's also a membership on the channel too, so check that out if you guys want some perks like being able to see the videos early and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, is Industrial foregoing in the pack? I think it is. There's a fishing block that can get you tons of enchanted books. No way. Hold on. Maybe it's not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I knew that. It's got hydroponic beds. Dude, did you guys see the new hydroponic beds? There are hydroponic, yeah. They have simulated hydroponic beds. So it doesn't require ether gas or water. And it just happens all in the machine. And you can put 6 soul surges on it at once. So it's crazy fast. It's super nice. I just saw a video on it. So I'm excited for that in my all the mods. But you said there is a fishing block. Let's see if we can find it. Plant gatherer. Animal baby separator. Fluid extractor. Oh, you can generate the power here. That's kind of nuts too. Enchantment factory. Now, what does that do? Hold on, what? Is this in all the mods 10 as well? Because we could just make enchantment books with this, possibly? I don't know what that does. Let me know if you know. Enchantment applicator? What? Enchantment sorter? Yo, guys. Is this what I think it is? Enchantment extractor? Yo, what? Marine fisher, is that what you're saying? That might work. That would be pretty cool. We'd have to get into it, obviously, with the disillusionment chamber. I think I'd probably get into that with AE, honestly. Because it's, in my opinion, a lot easier to get things like up and running with it. Possibly. Maybe I'm just kind of not worrying. Maybe I'm making a bigger deal of it than I need to be, is what I mean. Let's see here. Let's see how this thing works here. The staff of the sniper. Okay, so like, boom. Oh wow, has a pretty long cooldown. Where did it even go? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Dang, but it does a decent amount of damage. It gets rid of this guy in one hit. That's kind of nice. Dang. Okay. I wonder if you can put enchantments on this. Let's check that out. I wish there was a teleportation thing. Yeah, marine something. Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe I do get that. That sounds like it's a really cool thing. But let's see. Can this get like... quick shot enchantment? Nope, cannot. Dang. I was really hoping it could. But cool. This thing's pretty sick. You know, in a pinch we could use it to snipe. But this end bow is just so nice. Just grab arrows and just fire like super quickly. Absolutely nuts. Just literally as fast as I can click. Whew, insane. Prince Vince has an insane setup with hydroponic beds in his ATM playthrough. Yeah, I want to do that too. I've got like, you talking about the simulated ones? Has he done that? Because that's pretty sick. I have like 2 of them right now up and running, but I definitely want to get an insane one going for all the mods. That'd be super cool. You know, I also want to get flame and multi-shot on this sucker. Flame. I think it's called multi-shot, right? Multi-bow, multi-shot. What's multi-bow? Let's see. Multi-bow fires stuff horizontally. What about multi-shot? Fires additional arrows in similar directions. Can you get both? Multi-bow and multi-shot on the same bow? Oh, it's for... Multi-shot is for a crossbow. So multi-bow and flame. Boom. Cool. Boom. Heck yeah. Yeah, it would take a little bit for us to get into the whole industrial foregoing and stuff and all the advanced AE. Boom. Here we go. Look at that. Crazy. This is just like it was in our other crazy craft, but at the end of the 200 days. And we're on day, what, 64? Nuts. Crazy. All right. So, now that we've gotten that, gotten decent armor, let's get protection on all this though. Level 8 is the highest we've got, and it takes the entire book. Wow. Okay. So maybe let's just put it on one piece of armor for now. Like our chest plate, why not? Boom. Slap that on there, just a little bit more protection. Then I want to make an end sword, which I assume we just need an end rod and then 2 end gobber ingots. Possibly. Yep. End sword. However, is that even good? The red matter sword is better. Huh. Yeah, let's probably do this red matter sword. Charge it up. And let's get sharpness and looting. Sharpness 5. Do we have any more? We don't, okay. And then looting 7. I like it. And then we could also grab, ooh, life steal. Heck yeah. Life leech. Dang. No, the knowledge of the ages would give us experience, but we don't want that. Wow, you get fire aspect 5? Didn't even know you could do that. Ooh, and disarming. You can disarm our foes. Cool. I like that. Slap all those on here. What? What the? Can you not enchant a red matter sword? That's kind of crazy. Well, let's put it on our ultimate sword then, I guess. This one's got crazy good attack damage here. Boom. Sweet. Dang, red matter sword can't do it. Maybe it can do it if it's not charged, but anyway. Cool, so we got a pretty decent sword now, which is great. Although, you know, it would probably be a good idea to make sure, well, That's not at all what I was gonna say. I don't know what I'm saying. But oh, we did get this. That's cool. We got a nice trophy. But I want to go after the. Where is this at? Oh, hold on. We got Staff of the Sniper. Tons of different staffs we can get. Obtain the Philosopher's Stone. We have that. I'm getting caught up on all these here. Maybe we didn't charge it up. Maybe that's what it wants us to do. Okay. Charge it up. Put it back in. Okay. Oh no, now registered. Cool. Well, these are just going to give us rewards. Let's see. Chaos Awakens. There it is. We want to get the Royal Guardian Sword, which does like, so yeah, 750 attack damage, which is absolutely insane. Ancient Netherite Ingot, which drops from a Netherite monstrosity. So it's crazy hard to get. You got these Royal Guardian armor and stuff, which is really nice. But the first big thing to get is aptly named Big Bertha. So I really want to grab this sword here. I think it would be really useful. We've got to get the Big Bertha handle, guard, and the blade. So we need to do a whole bunch of these tasks in order for that to work. But we need to press check mark on all of this stuff for them to open up in the first place. So let's do it on all of this so that we won't miss out on anything we go and try and do. See, we already missed out on this. We've done Amethyst. Do we have Ruby? I don't know if we do. We don't. But we do have Amethyst. And Titanium and Uranium and their respective nuggets, which should complete the quest now. Or not. Let's see. Titanium nugget. Oh, it's held back by this ruby. Oh, we could use Philosopher's Stone on Amethyst. Let's do that. Heck yeah. Boom, we got a ruby. Perfect. Now we've learned that. And then we can turn these into nuggets. Yep. And they should be good. And now the ingot. Perfect. Cool. Anybody know why we randomly get these squid pieces here? It's kind of interesting. Okay, and now all this is opened up. We could get all that. Get the Slayer chainsaw as well. Cool. I think this is actually pretty good at chopping down trees really, really darn quickly. So we could get that if we really wanted to. The Crystal Dimension. I think I've heard this restarts the game or something like that, so might not be the best, but anyways. So let's start trying to get towards this here. This good old stuff we got here. I think that would be good to go for. Try to get the Big Bertha blade. Should be one of our goals for sure. Let's check on how many we've gotten. Nice. Tons right here. Boom. Almost 1 billion of this EMC. Boom. We have 1 billion EMC. You know, and as such, I think we might get. Let's see the apple situation. How many different types of apples we have and what the best one is. So this ultimate apple gives you some good stuff. Ultimadium apple, you can't put into EMC. Ender apple, emerald apple, bone apple. Adam's apple, nice. Apple of lofty stature. Huh. That's kind of nice. Need an egg, cyan dye, and orange dye. That's pretty cool. Honeyed apple. I thought this said honey-eyed. Cooked enchanted golden apple? What? Cooked apple. How do you just cook it? Okay, yeah, I guess you do. So cooked enchanted golden apple gets you less saturation? Why on earth would you cook the apple? Anyway. Alright, Inferium, Prudentium, all the way on up. Gooey apples. Cool. Well, I think this ultimate apple probably our best bet. So let's get platinum, titanium, and uranium and the enchanted golden apple here. I think we have those right here. The ultimate apple, boom. Sweet. Can slap that in there and just get a stack. Oh, we can't get a stack. We get 53 of them though. That is nuts. You can't get gear into the crystal dimension. You can go in and set a warp with the set warp command and then go home with the home command. Can you use waystones for it? Also, can we set warp in this? What? Incorrect argument for command at position 8. Set warp home? Warp set. Oh my gosh. No way, dude. Warp on home. We can do warps here? Oh, why have I been using waystones this whole time? Okay. Well, yeah, you can, I mean, I'm sure you could just take off your armor, head on in there, set a warp, and then just warp there and back. Nuts. Dang, okay. Well, cool. Good to know. Thanks for letting me know about that. Dang, even with 1 billion EMC, we still can't get a stack of ultimate apples. That's nuts. Yeah, I wonder if you can use waystones there too. That'd be interesting. Possibly, but possibly not. I'm not sure. Well, cool. I really want to find a dragon. What about you guys? I think that would be really cool. Can we use this explorer's compass to find a dragon's nest? I've never tried that. Dragon. When dragons arrive. Oh, we can do ice and fire. If we search by category source. Do we just do at? Yo, I could have sworn we could search. Oh, your inventory has to be empty to go in. Dang. That is crazy. Okay, so I think if we search by source, yeah, source is what we should do. Ice. There is ice and fire in this, right? Yeah, I know that there is. Oh, nice. There you go. Glad to hear it, Bacon. Bacon. That's good. I was actually worried, so I'm glad to hear that, man. Okay, ice and fire. Hold on, whoa. Why is nothing showing up with ice and fire? Dragon bone is from ice and fire. Block of dragon bone. Is there a dragon nest block? There is. Oh, hold on. Dragon nest. Interesting. Was it a routine checkup, Bacon? Or did you like have a like have some pain or anything like that. Okay, if anybody knows where to find dragons, I mean, I could just go looking blindly for them, but whenever I try and find something, it never seems to work out. Oh wow, look at this. Huh. Why is this not converting? Is it done? I thought it could go into the block form, but I guess not. Interesting. Dang. Well, we got some good stuff from that. Let's just go tear it down for now. Boom. And put it back all in here, because it's not really giving us much EMC, let's be real. Oh, nice. It's good that you don't. Those are quite serious. I just took a neuroanatomy class, and yeah, those are scary. I'm glad you're good though. I'm glad you're good. Okay. So dragons, how do we get there? The vascular veins, like the varicose veins, something like that. Dang. Whoa, 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 hold on, son. Why aren't you getting... Oh, because we don't have a cable connected to you. Oh, whoops. Okay. We're gonna increase our ability to do stuff here. We need more than one pipe. I don't know why I just got one. But here we go. Boom and boom. Let's grab the wrench. Boom. Cool. So now this should be pulling out, which is pulling out of there to feed into here. Perfect. That is good. I definitely will make my base better, I swear. But for now, we'll keep it as it is, probably for this 100 days, just so we can get some stuff rolling. Lymphedema. Oh goodness. I hope everything turns out all right for you. That would not be fun. Not one bit. Source. Now it's in alphabetical order. Let's just go down and see if there's anything. Maybe there's just no structures in Ice and Fire. Oh, there are. Look at this. What? Come on, guys. It's Gorgon Temple, a graveyard, and a mausoleum. Okay. What do you guys think? Should we try the graveyard for now? Okay. One's pretty close by, actually. Probably not what we're looking for. Also, if we get speed on our boots, does that affect how fast we go in the air? Do you guys know? Oh, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad. Glad that the videos have helped out. Hello, my man. Oh, wait. The graveyard. It's right here. Oh, we've already seen one of these. Okay. Graveyard soil. So... Oop, that is cursed, and we're gonna get hit by something. Yep, let's just warp on home. Boom. That is so nice. Okay. Let's search by source again. And just go down to Ice and Fire. once more. And maybe we go to this mausoleum. Whoo, yeah, not found. Interesting. Go see them bones, and I don't think it affects it. Is that in reference to this? Why do we get random things? Huh. And I know we picked this stuff up, obviously, but like this egg and log? Huh. Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. Also, can we put the transmutation tablet like on our bauble slot somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Oh, you know what, however? We could get these red heart canisters. I think we needed like 5 more or something. Boom. And then if we, open it up. Yep, could slap those 5 in there. And then we need green, blue, and yellow ones. Oh, you don't think the speed affects it? Okay, good to know. Well, cool. Let's get all these bobbly heart canister things up. Okay, so it goes yellow next, I assume. Yeah, so we need enchanted golden apple and yellow heart. Enchanted golden apple, and then we also need a red heart canister. Then we can make this yellow one. Boom. Sweet. Grab another yellow, because I think we'll need it for this. Yeah, so shulker shell, nether star, and green. Green heart. Shulker shell. Nether star. To get the green, perfect. Slap that in there. Grab the green out, and then for the blue, we're gonna need Totem of Undying, Emerald, and blue. Sweet. Slap that in the EMC, and then we can grab it all. So let's get the blue. Let's get the yellow. Let's grab the green. Perfect. And then we can open this puppy up and just put them all in. Sweet. And now we get 40 extra hearts and slap it on there. And we're up to white heart, or orange hearts, which is perfect. Orange is the best color, let's be real. No way you had barbecue chicken and mashed potatoes. So did Entombed Web. He had a barbecue chicken wrap. So there you go. I make this kind of like interesting bread. It's got Greek yogurt and flour in it. Super healthy, really filling. I just do equal parts. Then I fry it on a pan, and then I put some egg on top with like some salsa and cheese. And today I actually put some like cheese ruffles on it too for a little bit of crunch. Super good. You should try it out. Really easy to make, really cheap, super good for you, fills you up. So I liked it quite a bit. That's what I had for dinner today. Let's see here. Okay, well we got really great heart stuff now. Dang, I really want to be able to find a dragon without just aimlessly flying around, you know? Let's see about grabbing our jetpack. And using this thingy, this function. See what? Where do I get this clay and what is going on, guys? Do you know? I mean, sure, I'll take it. I'm not complaining, but it's just interesting. I wonder where it's from. All right, so let's see here. I want to find a dragon. Yeah, it is pretty good. My dinner, super tasty. Let's see. Whoa. Man, I just don't know what the best thing to do is for, you know, getting, finding a dragon here. Okay, we got some sky stone here. This is not a meteorite though. Okay, understood. This will help us with our applied energetics later on though, so that's good. And Certus quartz. Can't go wrong with that. Because you cannot turn it into EMC. So we definitely should grab it. Let's keep hunting for some dragons here. And typically you get hunted by dragons, not the other way around, huh? Don't go looking for them. But we are. We're trying to find some. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, thank you. I hope the stream goes well too. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for commenting, Bacon. Oh, I'm pretty sure that this is a nest. Oh, yep, it is. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Fighting a dragon, guys. Alright. Here we go. Wait, did I just kill it? No. Oh, what? Bro. Where did it go? Isn't it supposed to turn into... Hold on. What? No way. Is it just gone? I think I saw somebody reload their world once and it came back. So let me do that real quick. Okay, I thought I saw for a brief flash when I reloaded the world a dragon in the air, but I don't see it. Dang, well, our first dragon killed and it did not give us what we were hoping. Okay, well I guess we'll just loot the place, right? Man, it's really not a lot that's worth it here. Oh, we got emeralds. That's worth a ton. I wish I was joking, but I'm not really at all. They're worth quite a bit. I don't know what these manuscripts are, by the way. Never used them before. Never once. I really have wanted to get into this Ice and Fire mod, but just haven't spent enough time in a mod pack that has it in it for it to happen. So Okay. Well, that's a bummer about the dragon. Oh no, here it is. Yo, we got it. Heck yeah. Okay. So I think what would we want to get? Do we want to just get the blood from it? The fire dragon blood. Fire dragon summoning crystal. Right click on a dragon to bind it. Use it when bound to teleport the dragon. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I think we probably want the blood from it most. We can get the scales. The fire dragon scales. These are sea serpent scales. Dragon scales red. Okay. Black. And these give decent armor, but we already have armor that's way better. So, I mean, we could do it cosmetically later on in the future. But I want to grab bottles and get the blood from it. So here we go. How do we do this? There we go. Just get closer. Okay, we got 5 bottles of blood. And we don't have, it doesn't have EMC, unfortunately, so. Ooh, nice. We got the dragon skull as well, which in RLCraft would be super helpful because we could use it for stuff. That was a stage 3 dragon. Dragon skull. Let's see here. It is a fire one. You can use it to make bone meal or a dragon command staff. Yeah, I haven't gotten into this mod much. I really want to. Seems pretty sick. No, wait, what? Dragon bones have EMC? Oh. Pfft. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we have withered bones. Yeah, we do. So now we can make... Let's grab some more of these, actually. Dragon bones. Oh, there's another dragon. Yo, let's take this guy out. Ooh, wait, are these actual dragons? These might not be. Oh, got rid of this guy. Oh, Ampa water. Are these guys friendly? Can we tame these guys? Oh, did I kill him? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's see if we can tame this guy. Can we? No, come back here. Come back here. Oh. Okay, well, let's just take him out. Okay, we'll leave him alone. If we can tame him, let me know, guys. That'd be sweet. And those don't have EMC. What can we use those feathers for? Whoa, what? Lapis carrot? Change horse variant color. That's kind of cool. But what are these feathers for? Yeah, maybe we just type in feather. Here we go. Used to make this. It knocks enemies around. This knocks all mobs back. Okay, that's kind of cool. Sweet. Well, cool. We killed our first dragon. We can make dragon bone stuff. Which I assume, actually I think it's like this. And then that, yep, dragonborn sword. And we can make a dragonbone bow. We just need some string real quick. String. I think it's like this and then this. Yep, dragonbone bow. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. What else can we make with the dragon bone? Dragon bone. Shovels and pickaxes and such. Doesn't seem like it's too bad either. Got a dragon bone flute. I wonder what that can do. Can I just call a dragon? Dragon horn? Ooh. Dragon bone bow. Witherbone shard. I mean arrow. What? So let's make some dragon bone shards real quick. Or no, witherbone shards. Yep. And then make some arrows. I like that. Put the shards inside and the arrows so we can use those instead. Pretty sure we should be able to use that, right? Oh, no. Looks like we cannot. Maybe we need to use the dragon bone bow for it. Interesting. Did not think that would be the case. Cool. That works now. What? What is this thing? Feral wolf. Oh wow. Red wolf pelt. Dang. Well, sweet. Got tons of bones and a saddle. TNT and a spider creeping up on us. Alright, well, we did find a dragon. I think the harder part is going to be finding out... Oh, wow. It's an entire Vindicator Pillager camp. Let's just take everyone out here. Woo! It's raining down on everybody. Here we go. Woo! My goodness. Dang, I did not realize there'd be so many of these guys here. What the? You guys are everywhere, aren't you? Yeah, this is like a complete infestation here. You know what I find interesting is that one hit doesn't kill these guys. Some of them. Oh, because they're bosses, that's why. Oh, no way. We got some hats. I like it. H. Oh, okay. Let's do the chicken one. I like that. That's funny. Alright, I think over this way there might be some more dragons. Hold on, wait a second. Are we in the... Wait, what? This is in the overworld? I did not think that this was in the overworld. Huh. Interesting. Well, you learn something new every day, huh? In fact, let's actually set a warp to this. Dominator lands or whatever. Sweet. How are you guys doing tonight? Here on the stream. Hopefully you're doing decently. Let's keep looking around here for some more dragon nests. Ooh, you know what? Let's check out this thing. Because I know somebody else is having a hard time getting these to register that they were killed in the quests. Yeah, I don't think it's working. We just killed an ant. I think it was a spring ant or something like that, and it doesn't seem to be working. But that's alright. Oh! Is that another big chasm? Dang, ice and fire dragons seem to like spawn all the time in RLCraft, but not here. Oh, what the heck? It's a robo thingy. Holy cow. Also got this bird feather thing. Crazy. Oh my goodness. It's also one of these towers. Holy cow. Oh, what? Sir, what are you doing here? I didn't say you could come up here. Okay, let's see if we have a... We do have a sleeping bag. Let's go ahead and sleep off the night here. Ooh, highly protected from projectiles, it looks like. Cool. Sick. Grab another arrow, because that did not keep. And let's break into here. Actually, let's go down to the very bottom first. Just take this thing on. See what we can do here. Sweet. Here we go. Got a little T-Rex on him. Land chest is locked. Weird. Do we need to break stuff? Like spawners? Ah, there we go. There's the spawner. Now it's open. Nothing in here that we need. Man, we keep chucking that arrow back in. Alright, no key here. I think we're good to go up to the next floor, if that's how this works. I think we just go up to the next floor. Cool. We can probably just find the spawners. The chest is still locked, which means there are spawners still out and about. Yep, here's some. Here's one. Did we get all of them? Let's check. Oh yeah, we did. Cool. Good to know. Let's head up to the next level. Get rid of the spawners up here too. Man, where are these spawners at? Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Okay. I think a lot of the spawn cap is taken up by all the people on the floor below. Okay. Still no key on these floors. Which makes sense, I guess. Let's go up to the next floor. Dang. Oh. Here's a spawner. That the last one? No. Hmm. A bit confused by this one. Are we able to just kind of tear the place apart? I guess a little bit. Here's some gilded blackstone and iron and such. Oh. Do we need to go up to this level? I don't think so. I mean, unless we do. Oh, there's one key. Land monolith key. Cool. But I don't think we got the one below here. So let's see where that might be. This spawner is. There it is, little bugger. Okay. Now we can try and find the... Oh, here it is. There we go, and there's nothing in it, of course. Okay, so we got that floor. Let's go up to the next one. Something in here, doesn't look like it. Cool, and this next floor looks like it's right here. Let's grab these spiders and such. Grab that spawner. And this spawner. Boom, second key. I think we need 4 keys. So it's a mix of like 3 or 4 different types of floors. Pretty sure. Let's grab this one. No key inside. Oh, skeleton riding a spider. Oh, cool. You guys should let me know in the comments what your favorite thing about this mod pack is. And if you've seen any like the really old ones. Whoa, pillager with a green hat on. Like if you used to watch this, like how long ago did you used to watch this? Because this has been around for a very long time. Wonder if any of you have seen like the OG guys play this stuff. Okay, sir. Only got 3 keys. Oh, maybe we only do need 3 keys. Let's try it out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, that sounds like it's making noise. Oh, hello, man. Are you immune to arrows? Oh, yes you are. Boom, got you in like 3 hits. Land Guardian has fallen. I assume the entire tower is now gonna fall. Just my assumption here. Yep. It's starting to. Oh shoot! Wait, let's grab the stuff in here then. Oh no! Wait for me. Thought it's energy. It's dropping. We get it. Okay, well, let's grab all the stuff in here quickly. Okay, good enough. Oh, wow, that was like immediately, like right when we were done. Whew. Okay, let's put this stuff in the EMC. All the stuff we can. Honestly, that was not worth all the stuff all the trouble we went through. Let's be real. That was just not worth it. So much. Oh, wow, look at this. The whole thing's just coming apart. Dang, stuff is just floating to us because all this stuff, and because of our magnet, so nuts. Yeah, see, look at all this. Woo. And I guess that's one way to collect all the stuff we missed. Got a block of emerald. Might as well put that in, right? Ah. Dang. That was actually amazing. But like I said, I don't know if that was worth it. To go through all that trouble and get the bare minimum. Like, we didn't get much from that. Pick up that waystone, why not? And the glowstone for some extra EMC. Boom. And you know what? We have Inferium essence here. And I wonder... Yo, hold up. Whoa, boy. What do you think you're doing? There you go. Don't hurt these guys. Get rid of these stink bugs too. Can't be having you on our property. Can't be hurting my villagers. Well, they're not mine, but... they're friendly. Hello, scribe. What? What do you sell? Bookshelves for emeralds? Huh. Interesting. Like a reverse librarian. Whoa. That thing just got attacked by a crow? Yeah, what the... Dang. Get him, crow. Get the boar. I didn't know crows could attack. Crazy. Okay. Well... oh yes, I was going to go up in Inferium. I think that might be a good idea. Let's see if... on any of the essences... ooh, all the essences have EMC. Dude, that is nuts. Oh, hold on. That's crazy. So let's type in mystical here. Oh, that's... gotta delete the other stuff first. Okay, mystical agriculture. We need to make the master infuse crystal thingamajigger. Just here. We got the normal infusion crystal and the master one. Actually, do we even need to make the master one? I think we just need to make the normal one. So we need Inferium, Prosperity, and Diamond. Go ahead and warp on home for now. And we will build this infusion crystal here. Sweet, and we can put it back in. And you know what? Let's put some of our just belongings that don't turn into EMC into here, so we can have a clearer inventory. And now, let's work our way up here with the essence. Prudentium. Tertium. Imperium. And Supremium. Then Insanium. Boom. Heck yeah. Alright, well. Now we literally have... Dude, we can get Prosperity Seed Bases too. That's nice. That's very good. The seeds themselves don't have... specifically like the EMC value, which isn't a problem. Let's make the gemstones though. So let's make a prosperity gemstone and the prosperity ingot thingy. Diamond and iron quickly to get... Oh, I think it goes like this. Yep. Prosperity ingot. Then we want prosperity gemstone, just like so. Perfect. Boom and boom. Learned all of those. And now what do we want to do? We want to level up those gemstones to the tiers that we want here. Yeah. So Inferium. So let's just grab all the essence all the way up we have. And the prosperity ingots as well. And make all these. I think it just goes like this. Oh, just two. That's right. Yep. So Inferium ingot. Prudentium ingot. Let's go up the line here. Same with the gemstone. Sick. So now we can just put all those in. And they're all registered. Perfect. Then we could just get some premium gear, which wouldn't be terrible. It's a premium sword, which is not as good as the one we have now, but we have all those gemstones and everything all sorted out, which is perfect. Yo, what is up, Ilya? Ilya Valleypour. I probably butchered that. Sorry. All right, let's see here. Let's get these prosperity seed bases. Let's get a wheat seeds and prosperity shards. Prosperity seed base. Perfect. That'll be really nice when we... Ooh, do we have modular routers in this? No way, because it's industrial foregoing? Oh, it's just the modular routers mod pack. Well, cool. We can set up the same thing we do. Thanks. Appreciate that. I butchered it, but I did try, I swear. Ooh, look at that. 214 million EMC from our farm here. Woo! And then let's grab this stuff from here too. Not nearly as much. These are way faster. Just for those of you who... Oop, I'm putting that back in the backpack. But just so you guys know, these are where we're getting them. We're getting this from hopping mob cages. And that's how we're getting these emeralds here. And then this one's just from a power flower. Dragon skull, slap that in there for now. Let's check this as well. Dang, we're getting tons of that. Woo! Well, cool. So, I think it would be a great idea to get into mystical agricultures. We have all the essence we're ever going to need, so we can just... Ooh, wait a second. Do we have... No, I don't think we really have. Other than the hydroponic beds, we really don't have in this mod pack a good way of speeding things up. So that's a good question. I actually didn't put a pillager in here. I put villagers, because they don't produce anything, like anything but emeralds. So it's a lot cleaner. I know it's a little slower, but for example, just looking here, for evokers, they give you totems of dying 10% chance, which is not as much EMC as emeralds, and it gives you a 20% chance for that. And then you got the Vindicator, which gives you a 60% chance of getting an emerald, which is pretty high. But it gives you an iron axe a lot of the time too, which is really hard to filter when it's going really quick. So the villager is the best idea. Just gives you 40% chance at emerald, decent amount there. And so yeah, that's what we did. We got 10 of them. Some of them don't have the speed 2 tier upgrade. We can get the speed 3, I guess, as well. But that's kind of where we're at with that. Just to catch you up. But let's see here. I wanted to... Ooh, no, we don't want to go in the nether. Ooh. Compressed block of emerald? What is that? 57 trillion? Because that's 100,000 million billion. Yeah, that's 57 trillion EMC. That would be nuts, y'all. That would be nuts. So crazy. All right. We got a little chicken on our head. I love that. I think that's so cool. All right, well, what we're gonna do now, I think, I don't know, it might be a good idea to grow emeralds, like mass produce growing emeralds on, man, where are these seeds at? I swear there are emerald seeds, right? Yeah, here we go. Kind of strange why that didn't show up originally. But yeah, we could make some emerald seeds even right now. So that is good to know. I know that there are simulated hydroponic beds now. But yeah, this will take a while to get set up. We need to get like ether gas and stuff, and water, an infinite source of water actually, which I wonder if we can get that from our applied energistics system that we set up? I think we can. Can you get an infinite water cell is my question. In applied energistics. Water cell. Infinity. Oh, infinite fluid storage disk. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Emperor's Chalice. Is there an auto clicker? Yeah, there is an auto clicker. I'm pretty sure modular routers clicks. Yeah, modular routers can definitely do that. Let's see if it has all the things in it. Oh yeah, fluid transfer upgrade. I guess we just have it click into our AE system. But let's see. I actually don't know the click icon here. Player module. Huh. But yeah, it can send fluids and stuff and items. So cool. I think maybe we get started right now with our applied energistics system. Kind of get this set up here. So let's get our ME controller, which we need Fluix. Fluix crystal. Oh, that would be good to grow because it does not automatically have it, if that makes any sense. Like we need to make it ourselves. It doesn't have any EMC is what I'm trying to say. So charge Certus we can get from normal Certus, right? Huh. Okay, we can get Certus from... Huh. Could have sworn we could duplicate stuff. I mean, we could do it in all the mods. Is it charged Certus quartz that we can duplicate? So we have the Energizer, but then we can take this charged variety, and I thought we could... Let's see. With the charged, we can make patterns. Huh. Oh, here we go. Quartz grindstone. We can turn it into Certus quartz dust. But it only gives you one. Huh. This is so weird. I could have sworn there was a way to, like, duplicate this stuff, right? Whale. Certus quartz dust. Well, I'm pretty sure this can be turned into, that can be turned into silicon. This can be turned into pure Certus quartz crystal. Wow, this is quite a bit different than I'm used to. Hold on a second. Growth accelerators. Crystal growth accelerator. Hold on. What? I think we can use this to grow our seeds quicker. So that'd be cool. But you know what? I'm not 100% sure how to make this all work. This pure Fluix crystal can be created from a Fluix crystal. Fluix seed. It's created by Fluix dust. Wow, okay. Well, this is a lot more than I originally thought there would be, honestly. So we might get into, we might not get into applied energistics as much. We'll see. We'll see about that. I think for now, what we should do is head for the big Bartha blade here. You know, I think that would be exciting. So to start off, let's look about getting a Naga. It says any biome, but I think this spawns near like Stone Peaks or something like that. You guys will have to let me know. Pretty sure it's somewhere around there. But I think that's one of the harder ones to get, actually. Drop from the Robo Warrior can be found in the Rainbow Ant dimension. Understood. Big Hammer can be found also in the Rainbow Ant dimension. This, oh, Captain Cornelia can be found in the Frozen Ocean. Mantis Claw can be found in the jungle. Understood? Cool. So the Red Ant dimension is what we're looking at. Red Ant and Rainbow Ant. We got a Red Ant's nest here. And a Rainbow Ant's nest. Perfect. Cool. Well, let's plop these down and see if they... Oh, I think we actually have a Red Ant one. Like a waystone too. Oh, whoa, holy cow. Well, here we go. We're in the rainbow one. Let's set a warp here. Rainbow Ant. Perfect. And then... let's warp on home real quick. Just in case these things are infiltrating. Looks like they're not. I think we're doing okay. Wow, but these spawn real quick right after, don't they? Jeez. I don't get anything from them. Poor guys. Well, anyway, what are we supposed to find in this dimension? Visit the Village Mania dimension. Cool. Well, let's see. This right here, we're supposed to find a ray gun. That's what we're supposed to find in that dimension. What is this? Rainbow Ant spawn egg. Oh, look at that. It's kind of cool. Day 70. Cool, so let's warp back to the Rainbow Ant. And I'm pretty sure this area over here should have... oh, apparently random cacti. We just get gifts given to us. very strange. But I think there's supposed to be robots here in this dimension. Right? I think it's so nuts that there's just dimensions with giant worlds, just like Minecraft. It's like an entirely full world, at least it appears so to me. So I think we might have to wait for nighttime. Probably a silly idea to sleep. So yeah, we might have to wait for it to be night for these things to pop up. I think. Tons of waystones in this dimension. If you have a waystone back home, you can just touch a rainbow ant and you're chilling. If you ever want any more. What? It's just a random... Woodland Mansion. Goodness, I forgot about what it was called there for a second. Is that the TARDIS mod? It is. Huh. Pick that up. Hello, little baby villager. What are you doing all alone in here? Grown up to be a stargazer. Okay, let's warp on home for now while we wait. And I'm pretty sure the mining dimension. Nope, it's definitely mining paradise. Yeah, this is the ant one. The red ant one, that is. Yep, mining paradise. And here we're supposed to find a big hammer. So let's find one of those. Just gotta find a beetle guy. Go after him. Pretty sure that lantern dimension is supposed to be way easier to find these guys though. So if we don't find it really quick, we are gonna go there instead. Holy cow. This is why it's a mining paradise. My goodness, what is this? Is this sunstone ore? Tiger's ore? This is nuts. Is there ultimadium down here? That's gold. Dang, so many ores look like ultimadium. Kill one Dementrion or whatever that guy's name is. You should make raid the robos attack at a raid. Oh, okay. How are we supposed to make it have a raid though? Do we do like try and find some pillagers and kill them, or how does that happen? Ooh, what's this? Still some sunstone ore. I mean, we're here. We might as well grab this ore, right? Boom. It's got EMC, so we can make some more of it. Well, interesting. I'm gonna go back home. Oops. Whoa. And I want to get into the lantern dimension. So we need a lighter for that, some type of fuel stone lighter. Lantern fueler, that's what it's called. Boom. We need sand and a lantern eye, glowstone, diamond, ender pearl. Okay, let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. We'll grab just Just 2 of these for now. Put 1 in here in case we ever need it. Oh. Sand, and then that. What? We don't have any sand in our system? Well, let's change that. Now we do. Cool. So let's grab that, and then the... what's it called? Lantern eye. Okay, there we go. Got the lantern fueler. Put it into here. And then we need lantern blocks, I think. Yes, lantern frames. White wool, iron, glowstone. I don't know if we have wool. We do. Cool. Okay, got the lantern frame, which has EMC, so we can stick it in here. Let's grab some and make another portal. I'm going to make it outside because we have not a lot of room, and we will be moving bases soon. Probably definitely in a future 100 days. Definitely not this one. That's all I can promise. Okay, here we go. Pretty sure that's how it should look. Just like another portal, light it up, and here we go. Perfect. Set warp, lantern, dimension. Pretty sure I spelled that correctly. Cool. So, oh yeah, we have the lands here, but didn't know we could find it in the overworld though, which we can. Try and find this beetle guy. They should be just spawning in here, right? I'm pleasantly surprised. Because these are kind of a nuisance, honestly. Did they get rid of them from this dimension? I swear, if they got rid of them, that'd be awesome. Because it would make farming here so much easier. Because we're eventually going to have to do that to get the Royal Guardian sword, but also kind of would like to find one because we do need a big hammer. The big Bertha hammer or whatever it's called. So... There's no way that it won't work, right? Huh. Interesting. Well, looks like they aren't. Just warp on home, go to the mining paradise. And I guess let's try and find one in here. Because this is where it's supposed to be. That's where it told us, at least. Maybe it needs to be nighttime for this one, too. It's quite possible. Hmm. If they patch after the first release, they should attack them. Oh, so maybe they patched it and I can't make them raid anymore. Huh. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to find the Hercules beetle at least in the Lantern dimension. If not right here too, right? Because this is the red ant dimension. Pretty darn sure about that. And it said to find the Big Bertha, or the Big Hammer, in the red ant dimension. Huh. Interesting. Well, I am not finding it. Thorny Sun. Let's grab one of these flowers. Seems important. Interesting. Well, dang. Okay. Let's warp over to the rainbow ant now. Because there should be some enemies. Yes, there are. Took that guy out with relative ease. Oh, wow. Give us... Oh, the ray gun. Boom. Heck yeah. Okay, we got it. Sweet, we can just warp on home now. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Sick. Okay, well, we got the first thing here. I wonder, Big Hammer, if there's another way to get that. Some other way. Big Hammer. Nah, yeah. Wow, but these Hercules beetles can drop some pretty good stuff. Dude, if we could get Amethyst passively, that would be nuts. That'd be crazy. But it does not look like we can. Cool. It also looks like we can't make the Big Hammer ourselves. We're gonna have to kill this Hercules beetle. But I couldn't find any, at least for right now. So let's put some of this stuff inside here. Oh, this is a crafting because of our reach. Let's put the stuff we can inside of here. Boom, which is not a lot, frankly. Okay. So, and before we end off here, I want to make a wind turbine, hopefully, maybe not. Infused alloy, redstone and iron. Let's grab that real quick. So put that in the enrichment chamber here. We just need one, I hope. Let's see, does it does have EMC, perfect. Then the energy tablet will just need EMC stuff, cool. All right, infused alloy, we're good. Let's put that all in here. And we need some infused alloys, some redstone gold, I believe it was. Cool, just needs these, perfect. And we got them, boom. And then we need infused alloy, basic control circuit, energy tablet, and osmium. osmium. And we should be able to make a wind generator from this. Perfect. And then slap it in here, and we just have tons of wind generators, which we can use to power stuff up. So let's see if this would work. Let's just, maybe we'll place it right here for now. Oh my goodness. We could give it speed upgrades. Do we have those? I don't think we do, actually. Let's make them real quick. Does it take speed upgrades, though? Let's see if it does. It only does muffling. Okay, so it's good to know. Let's use... mechanism. Let's use like the power pipe from mechanism so that it all works. We could do an advanced solar generator too. Pipe, universal energy pipe, redstone, and iron. Whoa. Redstone. Iron. Boom. Grab some energy pipes here. Boom. Slap them in. Perfect. I'll grab just a few of these energy pipes and route this energy from here. You know, maybe we'll get rid of this real quick. Put it a different way so it's easier to manage. There we go. And then we can put this here and this here and grab a wrench. Boom. And pull from here. I should be putting it into here. If we put our jetpack in here, see if it charges it up at all. Yeah, looks like it is feeding energy from here into here. Sweet, that's super good. It's really quick too. There is Facile, and you heat it for Hercules Beetle. You can find it in the mining dimension. Oh, okay. The fossil. I see. So you find the fossil with the Hercules beetle trapped in it, and then I heat it up with the... what is it called? It's like a fossil... defossilizer? Copper defossilizer. Yeah. Interesting. And then crystal. Cat's eye. Weird. Okay, well, we can just probably use an iron one and do that. Good to know. Cool. Well, we can grab a Hercules beetle. That'll be good. And also, we have a great source of energy right here, which is sweet. Perfect. I say let's dump all the stuff we can into here for now. Grab this. Ooh, millions more. I love it. And then we will end the stream here for now. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably tomorrow evening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Got a chicken on our head. And yeah, I really appreciate the support. See you guys tomorrow.